Anyone out there know of anyone who makes an AR9 specific charging handle? Specifically without the hole in the front for the gas key to protrude through? Because I don't know if any of you have run into this, but my sister had a little issue that required invasive surgery, so to speak. My theory is there was a loaded round in the chamber. She pulled back the charge handle, and somehow, instead of ejecting fully, it spun around. She slipped, and it drove it into the chamber backwards and lodged the bullet in that hole. Yeah, took me a little while to figure out what was going on because the charging handle wouldn't go all the way in. It wouldn't go into battery, so I couldn't, crack it open and, disassemble everything. I turned it over. I looked down in the magazine well, moved the charging handle back and forth, and what did I see? A piece of brass going back and forth. It was lodged all the way up to the brass, and I could not get it out with what I had on hand. I had to take it home, take a long flat screwdriver down through the mag well, have someone hold the charging handle to where I could get a good angle on it, smack the screwdriver with a hammer, and break this free. Now, the charging handle got all galled up when this thing flipped and it jammed and had to, jackhammer it out, and it actually got a little warped, so you have to replace it. Luckily, it's not, it's not a high dollar item unless you go, for a high dollar charging handle. But yeah, if that hole wasn't there, that couldn't happen. If there was a gas key that protruded through, it couldn't have happened. Or it could have been easily rectified. But I mean, someone with a TIG welder maybe could, seal the hole up, even just enough. But yeah, so my first thought is there should be specific charge handles that don't have that gas key hole in them. Let me know if any of you have ever run into this issue. Very few issues with the AR9s, and this was the worst by far. Alright, well, I'll leave you with that, and God bless. See ya. Alright, it's been a while, but I finally remembered to grab the charging handle out of my sister's AR9 that, had this malfunction. And I am not sure what caused some of this, but this in particular. Come on, focus, you silly thing. Yeah, that's not normal. Any theories what might have caused that? This thing isn't that old. Yeah. I've demilled the original round, so use this as stand-in. But basically what happened was, clearing, ejecting around, came out, somehow managed to rotate, and then you got jammed back into the chamber backwards, right up to the brass, and the lead was the bullet was quite a ways in here, and it took some surgery to get it out. Now, like I said, I'm thinking now maybe a little JB Weld or something. If it didn't have the gas key hole, that could not happen. The worst it would do is, jam the bullet into the case, and then you clear the malfunction without this kind of hassle. Had this been in self-defense situation, you beat him over the head with a rifle. That's, you know, the only option you would have had, because that was difficult to get cleared. It took two people to do it. Oh. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If those were sealed, purpose-built, or some kind of plug that wouldn't, you know, work its way out, for a why can't I think of the action, you know, instead of a gas system? Blowback. That's what I'm looking for, you know. It would be a blowback specific charging handle, or some kind of plug that wouldn't fall out or get jammed back through. But yeah, look at it. Little JB Weld or something might do it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, because like I said, I have no idea. It's kind of rounded, and there wasn't anything behind it to do that. And the brass would have got mangled as much as the aluminum. If that had happened, I have no idea. But it took some force to do that, whatever it was. Put another mil-spec charging handle in, and it hasn't had this happen since. So, she had a couple that did try to flip around, but it didn't have the same disastrous results. So, yeah, comments, suggestions would be great. All right, well, you have a good one. God bless.